Hi everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Please subscribe, click, and hit the bell to get those video notifications. You definitely don't want to miss the vids that I produce here. I try to keep you in the know and talk about the trending topics. Now, today is going to be about financial stuff, how inflation is skyrocketing. We're going to talk about Britney Spears being free. We got a lot to talk about here today. So let's get to it. Now, Biden says reversing rampant inflation is their top priority, right? Their top priority after cost of living, folks, is literally 6.2%, the highest levels that it's been in 31 years. McCain slams the president for claiming price jumps are transitorial and says it's getting worse, and it is, folks. Again, inflation has reached its highest points in 31 years, and these prices, everyday consumer goods, rose to 6.2% in October 2021, the highest it's been since November 1990. The Consumer Price Index was released on Wednesday and shows that gas prices jumped a whopping, get this, 59% over the last year, as the cost of meat has increased 24%. No meat for us, guys, right? Whatever. When not factoring in food and energy prices, the so-called core, the CPI, was up 0.6% from September to 2021 and 6.2% from last year. Businesses are pushing the lack of workers and wage increase onto consumers. And that's true, guys. You know, you go to McDonald's, Burger King. I don't want anybody really to go there, you know, especially McDonald's. I'm not loving it. It's garbage. The food's gross. But anyway, food, in the local McDonald's, not that I'm eating there, hiring $13 an hour. Nobody wants to work there. And then you go there and the burgers are more expensive. Burger King, the burgers are, a hamburger last year would cost me 98 cents on Burger King. Now it's $1.68 or $1.78. It's crazy, guys. It is literally ludicrous. Everything is going up. President Joe Biden said in a statement Wednesday that dealing with the rising inflations will be its top priority for its administration. It better be. But Republicans have blamed the rise of costs over the Democrat spending proposals. Senator Joe also said the problem is only going to get worse as Biden, tries to pass his $1.2 trillion Build Back Better plan. Remember what I stated? The certain B66, plans through the Senate. So they're trying to get that Build Back Better plan. If it passes in its current form, the United States would have the highest top income tax in the world. Again, they're going to be, the income tax and all these things. And it's a lot of money, right? Even big news here. Elon Musk sells 1.1 billion in Tesla shares. I mean, that's not million, guys. That's not 100,000, not millions, but we're talking billions in Tesla shares to pay taxes because the rich are going to be taxed. And again, I'm not saying that the corporation shouldn't be taxed. They dang well should. These people, Amazon, Elon Musk, the Trumps out there, they get away with it. The entrepreneur sold up to 900,000 shares of its company, Tesla, after asking Twitter followers whether he should sell 10% of his stocks. But documents show the sale was put in motion much before the poll. So there he is with his Tesla stock. It's rising, guys, whether it's gas prices, toys, food, it's jacked up. And it literally, but this is all set by design. I'm going to be honest with you. This is all set by design. They want to destroy the middle class. They want to bring down the dollar, and then they're going to bring what they call the digital currency. That's the reality. Here are some of the stats. Inflation from October 2020 to October 2021. So in October 2020 to now, a year ago, bacon's up 20%. Not that I eat bacon. No, I don't eat. I try not to eat pork, guys, but again, whatever, 20%. Steaks I do eat, 24%. Cereals, 4.5%. So not as bad as the meat products. Fuel, 59 freaking percent. Biden talks about closing another pipeline down, right? So, this guy's closing down pipelines in our reserves. And this is why also, gas is going up. I mean, but this guy right here, I quote, in their administration, this is their highest priority is to stop this inflation and all these things. No. Eggs, 11.6. Furniture, 12%, guys. Laundry equipment. So to buy these things, if you want to buy a bed, you're paying more. Whatever, lumber, we're trying to do some repairs around my house. Everything's more. Plywood, boards, doors, you name it. I mean, I didn't mean to rhyme there, but that's the truth. Used cars. Try looking. You look at cars on Facebook or wherever, Craigslist. Cars are all up there. I mean, people are asking literally $3,000 to $4,000, $5,000 for a used van with over 180,000 miles. A 180,000 mile car from the 90s, they want $5,000 for it. You can't make this stuff up. Sporting goods, 8.7. On and on and on. Again, the Senator Joe is talking about this. Oh, this guy's in the pocket of the system, right? Joe Biden's responsibility for the crisis after the American people are paying the price. Many people have talked about, they gave us those stimulus checks. Those stimulus checks weren't free, brothers and sisters. We're paying triple now, double for everything out there. That is the sad fact. The meat, all these things, right? This is what they want too. They want people vegans and, crazy stuff. They blame it on the shipping yards. And no, man, they're shutting down oil things, all this stuff. The U.S. would have the highest tax rate and personal income. This new Build Back Better. No. If they do this is going to be the highest tax bracket. And they go, Biden goes, it's going to be for the rich. We're going to get them. If you make less than $400,000, we're not going to get you. Yes, they will. Home taxes are going up. These people, again, we're talking about the housing inflation and all this stuff, guys. I've been looking at this stuff. I've been kind of wanting to buy property. And you can't get it. It's super expensive. Do you have a good job to get, rated to get it from the bank, right? Predetermined for the money or whatever. It's getting harder and harder once again. Everything is sky high. Guys, and then these people are buying these houses at double the price, triple the price, whatever, not double, but 20% more, 15, 20, 30%. They're trying to get their house. And then when the inflation comes and their job's not that great, and then, the Federal Reserve is going to hike up, what do they call it? The interest rates will go up, everything. People are going to lose their houses again. Guys, mark my words, there's going to be a housing crash, a stock market crash. Don't get it twisted. This is all set by design. So there you go. Just giving you a little bit more. We're going to cover more of the financial news here in a second. That this is another crazy thing. Talking about millionaires and billionaires. I just talked about Elon Musk and he has SpaceX. But this was a weird story that I just found out. I was actually shocked to see this. Multi-millionaire businessman, 48, who launched into space. Remember with William Shatner? Remember that con game with Jeff Bezos and Blue Origin? Rocket last month, not even a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, not even. I covered it on this page here. Let's see if I have it here. Well, I know I covered it. I talked about it anyway. But anyway, the guy who flew on there, not Elon Musk, this dude right here, Glenn DeVos, 49, co-founder of Metadata Solutions, right? The metaverse, right? All this connect, died in a small plane crash today, Friday. So this guy goes on the Big Blue with William Shatner right here. Look at they're doing the 33 gesture here, the 3-3, right? Nothing happens by happenstance, right? There he is on the left. And all these things went to space, whatever. He didn't go to space. He just flew up, came back down, whatever. Gone, dead. I wonder what's the significance with that. But anyway, Glenn, 49, who flew into space with William Shatner, died. He was flying a small single-engine plane with Thomas Fisher, 454, of aviation when the plane went down at 3 p.m. Police and FAA are currently investigating why the plane crashed. Again, Glenn made his fortune through metadata solutions, which has been managed more than 25,000 clinical trials involving more than 7 million patients. So let's look at this corporation really quick. But this is really odd. You know, guys, again, why do certain things happen, right? So there he is with the plane he's pictured after the flight last week. A spare time, he would, I guess, fly or whatever. There he is with not Elon Musk, with Jeff Bezos. So we're going to go here. We're going to look up this name here real quick, guys. Let's check it out. Again, Metadata Solutions is an American technology company that develops market software as a service for clinical trials. Where's their website? I guess this is it. Let's hit that. Let's look at the symbols, all these things here. Metadata. So you got the DDS or whatever, these weird symbols here, right? Okay. Impossible of beating rare disease while battling a novel virus. So he was connected to these things to run trials, all of this stuff. Very, very interesting. So, yeah, whatever. I mean, hey, what are their products? Medical cloud. So it's all about medical data, getting data and putting them together, I guess, and trials and all kinds of jacked up stuff. Here you see the cube. Oh, and yes, of course. You know, remember, this is this guy's website. And we have the dark hands of the thing and the cube. Doesn't surprise me, sun symbolism, all that. So there you go. Very tragic. I don't like anybody dying. Very young guy here. Let's go into, well, whatever. It was a lonely flight. Thanks, all these things. So there you go, multimillionaire, whatever. Another millionaire. Let's talk more about millionaires, and then we'll get back down to the crisis, the financial crisis. Best day ever. Remember, I've been covering as well on this channel, Britney Spears. Free Britney, free Britney. Best day ever. Britney celebrates after judge officially terminates her $60 million conservatorship. You know, her dad, father, Jamie, to control almost everything she did for 13 years, but now she's free of her dad. Britney is free. Judge officially terminates pop star $60 million conservatorship that allowed father to control her. A judge in Los Angeles officially ended Britney's 13 years. Now, guys, again, remember that the 13, whenever you see certain numbers, we're going to talk about this number 13. It's a part of these systems. But anyway, on Friday, they canceled that out. Judge Brenda Penny. Yeah, Penny. Save those pennies there, Britney, if you get this money. I don't think you are. I believe she's still under handlers. The court finds that the conservatorship of the person in the estate of Britney Jean Spears is no longer required. Spears fans gathered in mass outside court in California ahead of the hearing, which had long been expected to end the arrangement. Some danced, some sang, some chanted, while others held up signs. Oh, free Britney! Free Britney! Ahead of an afternoon court appearance. Britney sported the Free Britney shirt ahead of the hearing in an Instagram post on Thursday. It has been more than a year since Britney started begging the courts to end her father's control of the conservatorship. In September, a judge suspended Jamie as the conservatorship, which I believe he may have gotten paid, I don't know, which Britney's lawyer called a monumental win. Jamie's lawyers filed a motion agreeing, again, he was getting a lot of scrutiny, so of course he's backing out. The conservatorship should end. Rosengart said she planned to take a top-to-bottom look at the actions Jamie said and whatever. So there's the dad, so forth and so on. Free Britney, there's the fans, all there. And she finally gets her money, but I believe there's other people. And she's marrying this guy. Remember, there's handlers out there, guys. Remember that this woman is still under control. Disney, all these things, the MK. Y'all know the deal, right? Here you go. All part of the systems. But anyway, yeah. So there you go. Britney is free. What do you think? Of course, here the fans don't even know what they're doing. Yeah, well, they know. So there you go. What do you think, guys? Here it is. Jamie is the only Spears family member who's been under fire. Her mother, Lynn, 66, whom she blames for ruining her life. In the conservatorship, they all got paid big, big money. Right? The judge, Penny, suspended Jamie's conservatorship in September. The lawyer's there. I want my life back. Britney, she's not going to get her life back. Come on. Come on, guys. But anyway, yeah, there you go. I hope she saves some money. She don't go too crazy. I hope her handler boyfriend don't take her money. You know, this dude's there. He's not there just for Britney. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's look at some more of those numerologies. 13, connecting dots, going right back to, again, what's going on in the Washington, in the White House. More financial stuff. Jenny Psaki, you know, the press secretary for the Biden administration, this woman here, Trump called her Peppermint Patty. She looks like Peppermint Patty from the Peanuts. The Peanuts, yeah. But anyway, Jennifer Psaki, it says Biden's, the mandates and all these, you know, the C-19, not lead to staff shortage and the first briefing in 13 days. So here's more of those numbers. Remember, when you start seeing a lot of those numbers, 13, you got to see what's up, right? 13. This is today's news. So I thought that was interesting. White House press secretary Jennifer on Friday insisted Joe Biden's vaccine. You know, now their mandates, people aren't doing their jobs. The Labor Department announced a record 4.4 million people quit. Holy crap. It's a lot of people from their jobs in September, and about 3% of the national workforce. Can you imagine that? Because people, well, hey, they're not feeling it, right? Hey, I'm just reporting on the news. You make that call, okay? So we're dealing with now, we have a world of inflation. People are quitting their jobs. Jennifer Psaki's smiling it off. She don't give a, you know what, flying's rat behind. That hasn't been a while. More major of the majority of the companies who have implemented, she said, workers, she argued that many companies have already implemented these mandates. Federal things will go in effect to the 4th. So many people are quitting. We have all this high inflation. You know, they're already saying too, the workforce ain't working. People don't want to work. Well, of course, you know, these mandates, whatever, things are up. And then also here's another thing. Jen Psaki says inflation impacting millions. Okay, this is your White House, guys. Whoever voted for these people, right? Whatever. They're selected anyways. They're not selected. They're selected. They're not selected. They're not elected. They're selected. There you go. But anyway, Jennifer Psaki says inflation impacting millions has become a political condegel or whatever. I don't know what the heck that is. Here, what is this word? Sorry, I've never heard of this word here. Okay, here we go. You know, they got to use those weird big words, right? Okay, Kajal, whatever. A short, thick stick used as a weapon, whatever, a club, whatever. I guess it's a political club, okay? And it says soaring gas prices make a stronger case for doubling down on clean energy. So no wonder Biden is just now closing down these pipelines and gas prices are going up because, you know, we should be going to this clean energy. Inflation has become a political, we'll say whatever, stick, I don't know, and it shouldn't be. She said it was impacting millions and was certainly of concern of the president. No, it isn't, guys. No, it ain't. Vice President Kamala Harris admittedly Friday that the rising prices due to inflation have become a heavy weight to carry for the American households. She claims President Joe Biden, again, and we've already looked at this is going to make things worse, bill could provide some relief. These people, are they living in Twilight Zone world? Are you kidding me? Are they doing the math? Who's doing... Guys, this is frustrating. But again, you be the judge. You be the judge. All right. The numbers don't lie. The highest tax rate for personal income. If this passes. And what happens if it is even the rich? They start firing people. They use less people. guys, or they just sell their businesses. This is crazy. But again, this is all set by design. Okay, and where Kamala Harris too is like the invisible vice president. They said she's one of the worst in the world. She doesn't do anything. They caught her on film doing fake French accents. It's embarrassing. This whole whatever. She claimed, yeah, okay, it's designed to make less expensive for working people to live. She said, really? The spending bill, which Congress has yet to pass. Don't pass it. Please don't. Unless you give some more stimulus checks. But even then, that makes more things go up. Harris added again that the Build Back Better is going to cost, is not going to cost anything. We're paying for it. She said, right. Okay, right. All right. But anyway, there you go. Yeah, Kamala, the mad, evil, whatever. So there you go, guys. This is why things are up. These people here and the system and the Federal Reserve to all these jokesters, the rich federal banking cartel systems, right? This is the world we're living in. And guys, I wish I could say it's going to get better. Start getting provisions. Start getting stuff together. We need to pray. We really do. But it is what it is. The digital dollar's coming, guys. I heard just before I did this video that Miami created a cryptocurrency, and again, the digital currency's blowing up because this is like again the conditioning. You're being conditioned to accept these things when we shouldn't be. I believe in fiat or regular money, coins, gold, all this stuff. I don't believe in this digital currency. It's a sham, and it's a part of the system to bring in the Build Back Better, right? Here, let's go here real quick before I end the show. Build Back Better, right? Here we go. Build Back Better, right? Here we go. Let's look at the image of the logo. Again, I've covered this, but I'll cover it again. People need to see what's going down, right? There you go. There you go, 666. The Bible talked about something that had multiple sixes. Remember that? And they are pushing, and they want everybody to get, whatted. And, goodness gracious, guys, we need prayers in this nation and this world. Thanks again. I love all you guys. This is a financial report. I hope you guys enjoy this special edition, a Saturday edition of the trending stream. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe, click, and hit the bell if you want to donate, because man, I'm hit. I ain't got no money, right, guys? If you want to become a Patreon, you can help as well. I love all the Patreons. Thanks everybody for all the support on this channel. Much love. Take care. Prayers out there for everybody. Have a blessed one. Take care. Bye-bye.